Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today I am doing a serious bedroom makeover refresh. We are going to be cleaning, decluttering, organizing. My closet is a hot mess. It's honestly overwhelming to look at, so I'm gonna be taking care of that today, and then probably tomorrow, because I feel like my closet's gonna take me all day, I'm going to come back tomorrow and we'll do more cleaning and decorating in the bedroom. So I got some new bedding I'm gonna be putting on. We're adding some lace and ruffles and bringing the cottage vibe to my bedroom. I also got some new curtains I'm gonna be hanging. I'm not digging these curtains anymore. I dug them as long as I could, but it's just not doing it for me anymore. I also did my hair last night and I love the color and the cut. It turned out so good. So I decided to do Madison Reed this time, and they're also free of like all the harsh chemicals and stuff that other hair dyes have. Madison Reed is not sponsoring this video. I bought it with my own money. But I wanted like a darker, richer brown color, and I don't know if it'll fade or not. We'll see in a week or two what it looks like. I'm pretty comfortable with cutting my own hair at home. I've done it for years because I really don't like going to the salon. It's not my thing to go sit and get my hair done. I don't like sitting there for hours. I have to really carve some time out of my schedule, and it just doesn't work out for me. So I like to just do it at home, and it always feels so good when I can take the time to do something like this for myself. I also went to Bath and Body Works this morning because my birthday is coming up this Friday. Today is Tuesday when I'm filming this, but my birthday is on the 31st. I'll be turning 35 years old, so I went to Bath and Body Works and got myself a little present. So I was going to share with you guys what I got. So their sale today was a buy 3 full-size products and then you get 1 free. So what I did is I got me a set of the Gingham Gorgeous. Anything Gingham is my favorite. So I got the shampoo and the conditioner, and then I got some of their body wash. Then because it was a buy 3 get 1 free sale, I also got some of this Love Inspire aromatherapy. This is one of my top favorites from Bath and Body. They only have it once a year, usually around Valentine's Day. My mom and my sister, we all love it. So I actually sent them a picture when I was in the store this morning. I was like, hey, they got it back out. Y'all need to run get some. So they're gonna be getting some later, but I highly, highly recommend this stuff. And I just like to put some of this in my bubble bath. Then I also got a couple of room sprays. They were 2 for $16. So I got white t-shirt and laundry day. Yeah, that is my Bath and Body Works haul, but we are going to go ahead and get started. I've got a lot to get done, and so I'm actually going to be taking some of my Fungiments today, my super bouncy capsules. I have shared these with you guys before, but they are awesome for energy. So the difference in these and just drinking coffee or an energy drink for me is that the coffee and the energy drinks, they wear off and then I crash really hard. But with the super bouncy capsules, I don't do that, and they keep me going pretty much all day long. So I've been taking the Fungiment supplements now for a little while, and I've partnered with them again today to share the Super Prune Digestive Gummies. If you're not familiar with Fungiments, they were started by Maria Camilla Geraldo and Cole Garson after Maria went through her own journey with mushrooms and adaptogens to help her nervous system recover from a concussion. And so through that, she and Cole realized that so many supplements out there either have the wrong dosages, weird fillers, or they just don't actually do what they claim. So they decided to create something better. Clean, clinically backed supplements that actually make a difference. So back to the Super Prune Gummies. You already know that prunes are great for digestion, but I personally don't like the taste of prunes or prune juice. It's just not my thing. But these gummies, they make it so much easier. I can take them daily without forcing myself to drink something that I don't enjoy, and they actually taste really good. So they're packed with prune juice, turkey tail mushroom, fiber, and a blend of herbs to support your gut health, and I've definitely noticed a difference in how I feel. So I've been taking these along with my Super Bouncy to prevent bloating, and I also keep Super Chill on hand for when I need to unwind. Fungiments has really become a staple in my routine, and I love that their supplements are simple, effective, effective and actually backed by science. So if you want to check them out, I'll have a link in my description box where you can find them on Amazon. If you're looking for some high quality supplements that actually work, I cannot recommend Fungiments enough.
No time to waste, I'm levitating to your place. Hands on my waist, no hesitation, checkmate. Got me so hot, there's no coming down. Heaven can help us now. Your fingerprints here on my skin, it's dizzying. I'm diving in, we're glistening, we're everything.
Okay guys, so I was not joking when I said this closet was overwhelming. I can't even walk in my closet. So there's a lot of home decor in here. I've got comforters and bedding that's taking up room. I've got pillows. And so what I'm going to do is take everything out minus my clothes. I am going to go through those, but I'm going to leave them on the hanger just because when I take all of my clothes out of the closet to go through them, I kind of get overwhelmed, and I already had so much other stuff that I had taken out of the closet, taking up space in my room, that I just left the clothes on the hangers and I'll go through them that way. I'm also going to be decluttering items before I put them back in the closet, and I ended up with so much stuff to donate. I purged home decor, clothes, shoes, purses, and I'm also going to be taking the bulky items like comforters and pillows that I don't want to get rid of, because I do like to change up my bedding from time to time. And so I got some vacuum bags for those, and it ended up looking so much better when I was done. Probably don't go through my clothes as often as I should. You'll have to let me know in the comments below how often you clean out your clothes, but I had not gone through my closet clothes in a while, so I was being pretty ruthless and purging a lot. I ended up getting rid of a whole trash bag full of clothes, and I do also have clothes in my dresser that's in my bedroom, but I'm gonna be going through that on a different day. I didn't want to overwhelm myself too much at one time.
Holding my head again, making my way through crowded thoughts. Sometimes it's hard to get out of it. Broke my heart in the dark. I was just trying to feel something, falling asleep to the sound of it. Always used to let you clean up the messes, down on my knees, thought I couldn't stand up on my own. Turns out sometimes you're stronger alone. Bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero, look inside the mirror. I find one, oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off, and I fall down 11, I get up 12, don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself, save myself, save myself, got burned, but I learned our scars make us who we are. Now I'm 10 feet tall over my demons. Remind me no one's got me like myself. Yeah, I love me without any help. I'm the best thing to believe in. Oh, I'm bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero, look inside the
Squirt and Mop by Method is my favorite. It's the Wood for Good, and it's actually for wood floors, but I use it on my laminate. It's the smell for me. I love the smell, and it's also really good for little jobs like this when I don't need to exactly make an entire bucket of mop water. I can just drop some of this on the floor and use my Bona over it. Super quick, and it leaves the floor smelling so good. Changing up my organization bins here at the top of my closet. I was using 3 cloth bins before, and in them I would keep my underwear, socks, bras, bathing suits, bathing suit covers. But because there were only 3, I would store all of my bras and underwear and socks all together in one bin. And so I had got 4 of these smaller baskets from TJ Maxx, and that way everything now has its own bin. I have socks in one, bras in one, bathing suits, and then so on and so forth. And then the cloth bins I'm going to send down to Kai's bedroom, and he can use them for storage at the top of his closet because he actually needs a little bit more storage bins to go in there. So that worked out. Shoe racks I got from Walmart last year. I think they were like 10 bucks each. So I will link them down below for y'all. They aren't the best as far as sturdy because the little bars want to pop out of place, but they do okay once they're in place and you're not moving them around. And so I had got 2 of those to hold all of my shoes because I do like my shoes. I like having options. But for my house shoes, I wanted to keep those separate. So I have this basket that came from TJ Maxx. I'm going to keep those here in the corner right when you walk into my closet.
Looking up, you were driving slow. I can see through it all with my eyes closed. We were never meant to be alone. There was a part of me that couldn't let go. Needed remembering I'm not on my own. Ooh, I'll go where you go. Knocks on my window. Let's keep it simple. I'll go where you go.
And then these are all of my travel bags, and I just have them shoved down into this one bog bag knockoff, and I'm gonna keep those at the top corner so they're easy to get to when I need one. And I just keep my little space heater up there as well. Sometimes I like to use that in the bathroom or at my vanity when I'm getting ready. This is all the Christmas and birthday wrapping and bags. The one container I'm putting the wrapping paper in, I had these wrapping paper rolls under my bed, so now I can take those out. But that was one bin that I had pulled from the kids' bedroom when I organized their rooms. It was no longer needed in there. So now I have somewhere to store all of my wrapping paper rolls and all of my Christmas wrapping supplies. So I have one for Christmas stuff, and then the other is birthday, and I'm just gonna put those at the top of my closet. Y'all, this magazine, this is a magazine that I bought back when we lived in Hawaii. If y'all didn't know, Corey was in the Marines, and we were stationed over on Oahu for the first couple of years of our marriage. Kai actually got to live some of his life over there. He was born here in Georgia because I had came home. Corey was gonna be deployed during the time of his birth. So long story short, I had came home to have him so I could be with my family, at least have somebody, because I didn't know anybody on the island. So after he was born, we went back to the island. He was like 4 months old, I believe, and he was a year when we came home permanently. So he did get to live in Hawaii for a little while, which is always a nice little fun fact. But I had bought that magazine as a souvenir, and it was still on that little shelf in my closet. So that was exciting to find. I would love to go back to Hawaii someday to visit. I didn't exactly like living there because it was too far from my family, and I'm a family girl. I love being near my mom, and it's not like I could just get in a car and drive to them when I miss them, but I do sometimes miss it, and I'm very thankful for that time in my life. I was fresh out of high school. I had never been out of my hometown, so when I tell you I got snatched out of my comfort zone, it was very hard for me, but also good for me at the same time. I was not only a new wife, but a military wife surrounded by strangers and on an island I couldn't leave. But we made so many core memories and friends during that time that I think about very often. It's a time that I'm very grateful that we experienced. And that's actually where I got Pom Pom, if y'all didn't know that. I think I have mentioned that before, but a lot of you probably don't know. She was my little furry friend that I got my first year of living there with Corey, because when he was at work, I was so lonely and my friends and family were so far away. And so I had got her from another military wife friend of mine that had got her from a pet store somewhere on the island, and it ended up not working out for her to keep her. And so I got her, and she's been with me ever since. So yeah, fun little backstory there about my life. But it is now the next day, and I'm going to do some picking up in my room before I get started deep cleaning in here. I need to get all of this laundry folded, but y'all be sure to stay tuned until the end to see how this makeover came out. I am obsessed with my bedroom. I often walk in here just to look at it. I wanted sweet, cozy cottage vibes, and I think I nailed it. So y'all stay tuned to see all of that. This is my candle collection. I'm not a burn a whole candle before I buy a new one kind of girly. I like to change them out, and so here in this drawer is where I keep them all. And when I had took down my Christmas decor, I had brought some candles in here and I had just set them on my vanity. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those put away in the drawer. Got this jewelry box from the Goodwill a little while back, and I still have not taken the sticker off of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But speaking of the Goodwill, I've got a thrift haul coming up I'll be sharing soon. I've been trying to thrift a few new home decor pieces. I'm particularly looking for some spring decor, but I have found some everyday decor pieces, so I'm pretty excited about some of the things that I've found so far. I've been shopping little by little here and there just when I have time, and I think I have enough now to share it in a haul, so I'll include that in an upcoming video soon.
Even good love feels like drugs. Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's
I'm gonna get started cleaning this room top to bottom, starting with the ceiling fan because I have not cleaned this fan since ever. We installed it and that was about it. So I'll be getting that done. We're gonna be cleaning blinds and windows, all of it. And even though it was still January at the time of filming this, it was a beautiful 70-degree day outside, so it was perfect for some spring cleaning. I always love cleaning like this because the air in my home just feels so much cleaner. Sometimes our homes can get those stale odors from dust, so it was refreshing to do all of this today and have that beautiful weather. It had me in the spring mood. So this is my Jimmy vacuum. I have shared it before, but it's my special vacuum for our mattresses because it's a little bit more than a vacuum. So it vacuums out dust that a regular vacuum would miss, and then it also has a UV light that kills mites. So I like to use this from time to time on our mattresses, and I do keep a mattress protector on my mattress. I had took that off and was washing it. Mattresses are expensive, so I like to protect mine with a mattress protector. I have a cloth one that I can link down below that I love because it's not loud when I get into my bed. So the top layer is cloth. It feels just like a bed sheet would, but then underneath it's got a protective layer. So I cannot stand those loud plastic ones. They're not only loud, but they tear easily. So I made sure to get us all the cloth ones. But like I said, I will link the one that I have down below.
rounding corners, high and low ones. Can't have one without the other. Jumping in the neon colored feelings without feeling all the broken chords that came before. Sidewalks right hit the floor. Windows closed, but there's a door. That's how it always goes. Yeah, the world keeps on turning, and we all keep learning.
So I'm just cleaning my blinds with my Shark vacuum. I've got the brush attachment on it, and that way I'm not slinging dust around my bedroom and it's all going into the vacuum. And I did the same for the ceiling fan.
Even good love feels like drugs. Even good times get you high. Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs.
Peep my little garden out there. I'm ready to get back out there and get some stuff planted for the summer. I really don't know what I'm gonna plant this year. My strawberries were actually still alive until as of recent when we got the snow that finished them off, but everything else has pretty much died off. I do know that I want to plant some more bell pepper and cucumber and tomato for sure. I want to plant things that we're actually going to use and not just plant a whole bunch of stuff that we won't eat. But I can't wait to work on that again this year. The kids really enjoyed it last year too. They would get so excited when they saw the growth and was able to pick things. We'll be scaling back on the amount that I plant this year. Last year was my first year, and I think I got a little bit too excited and I planted way too much, and I think that's why my garden just didn't do as well as it could have. So I'm definitely going to be planting less this year. But let me know what you guys plant in your summer gardens.
Love it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. keep the light on for me, I'm coming home. Know I got you forever wherever I go. I feel like I'm high. Oh, and I wouldn't change the way you got me jumping through hoops. All the wishes in the world and I wish for you. I feel like I'm dying. Oh, and I found heaven in your eyes. Tell me it's all mine, holding on too tight. You're like a neon sign in a starless night, showing up so bright. Can't get over how you talk to me, like I'm all you ever gone.
So with this new cottage vibe, I'm replacing this picture with my hat that I used to keep above the little green dresser before I moved it. I do like to wear this when I'm outside working in the garden or at the beach, but it also functions as super cute decor. So I'm just gonna hang that here by my closet, and then we're gonna get started on the curtains. I'm so excited for you guys to see the curtains that I got. They're so light and airy, and they don't filter as much light as my other ones did, so my room is so much brighter. And during the golden hour, oh my gosh, it is so beautiful in here with that golden sunshine shining through the lace and onto the walls. So they are lace with a rose pattern, and then the edges are scalloped, and I just think they are so beautiful. They added a very peaceful, serene touch to my bedroom, exactly what I was going for. And I did find them on Amazon, so I will link them down below for y'all.
Seeing colors that I've never seen. I love it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me electric.
So over here on my nightstand, I've got the white vase that was on top of my dresser. I'm gonna bring that over to my nightstand and add some baby's breath. Baby's breath is such a soft and simple floral to have in a bedroom. I thought it would complement my curtains as well, but these baby's breath stems are from Amazon, and the vase I've had, but I think it's from TJ Maxx. And then the little golden birds are from Amazon. How sweet is this? So I found this angel at TJ Maxx recently. I had literally walked up as they were setting them out, and they had so many to choose from, but I thought they were the sweetest thing ever. My Nana used to have these around her house, and so when I saw it, it reminded me of her. I got one for the top of my dresser here, and so I like to think of her as my guardian angel. Here we are, fast forward a few hours. It is after dark. I was hoping to get my bed made up while it was still daylight out because the natural lighting is so much better, but that's mom life for you. And my bedroom light is a little bit on the orange side, so poor lighting right now, but I will get it made up and then show you guys some clips the next morning in that bright natural sunlight. So I got some new spring sheets that I'll use for spring and summer, and they're so pretty. They've got a pretty ruffle hem at the top, and the pillowcases, they also have ruffle hems. So I'm actually going to keep my comforter set because it's neutral. So the new stuff that I got will go perfectly with that. So when I looked up cottagecore bedding aesthetic ideas on Pinterest, there's a lot of ruffles and florals, so I did both, and I got these neutral floral sheets. They're beige and white, and then that way they'll match my comforter since my comforter is beige. And then I just got some white ruffle throw pillow covers to go over some pillows that I already had, and then that way the white would bring out the white that's in my sheets and everything would balance out. And then just for a tiny pop of color, I added some blue accent pillows. These are covers that I purchased as well to go over some pillows that I already had. Then to go at the foot of my bed, I purchased a chunky knit throw from Amazon, and it's like a creamy off-white color, so I feel like that matches my curtains perfectly because they're also a creamy off-white. But everything that I purchased new today for my bed is from Amazon as well as my curtains, so I will have everything linked down below.